We're live,
Onomatopoeia.
as is tradition.
As is. As it was and as it shall always be.
Right, as it's been some time.
Worcestershire.
Previously,
Worcestershire.
on the stained glass lands, the party made their way to the city of Estelheim, did some quests around, foiled a plot to essentially assassinate most of the leaders of the Council of Seven when they reconvened from some manufactured plot to reopen old wounds and pit the Orm Throne Empire and the former city of Malefica, as it seems, in unison against the other factions of the Stained Glass Lands. As part of foiling this plan, you were invited, and on the behalf of Rook of the Sky, an individual connected to the political intrigue in the Shimmering Sands, are currently representing her in the conflict um, in a competition known as the Spire Ward Saga, a not quite yearly, but often very prominent officially dealt combat slash arena with very fantastical elements to it, um, where many things are waged, including the fates of lives, territories, countries, political agreements, and generally bets that can change the course of how the world works. You've made your deals with many of the different factions, speaking with Amadeus, Shijia, the Bloody Baron, and the Necromancer of Turisaz, who each want their own individual thing. You spoke with some competitors beforehand, and you found yourself in a uh, clockwork-like arena on a massive scale, with 16 different teleportation sigils that would bring you to floating platforms, kind of like bubbles floating in the sky, iridescent, faded with some kind of illusion, but presumably visible from the audience all around you. But that's no matter of concern. Dropping into the arena, you decided to run towards the nearest teleportation sigil, which happened to be one inscribed with the symbol of necromancy. In doing so, you found yourself in a small courtyard-like graveyard, where inside a small chapel, sitting on a lectern, an illusory image of Xazala Salama essentially said that you'd be rewarded if you got what you needed to out of this place without desecrating or damaging any of the dead. This bowl-like courtyard leads further down, spiraling through the mist, and you can see a large kind of banyan willow tree, tall, maybe 30-ish feet in total, um, around or on which you can see hang 5 bodies limply. Uh, there are 5 chains connected to individual gravestones inscribed in a circle around it. And on all the graves you've seen, you can see 5 names repeated. Brewer the Brave, Wen the Wise. I forgot to put the nameplates up for these, but no, it was Sallow the Swift, Hallow the Hated, Brewer the Brave, Wen the Wise, and Den the Dim. So, you are about 100 feet away on a slope leading to this tree. You can hear it creaking, kind of like a door, calmly in some wind. You can see the knotted roots and vines twist up, snake along the ground, rise into the air, and you can see the frayed, tattered rope around which the 5 corpses swing loosely. There's no wind here, but you can still see kind of like the subtle motions of a breathing body, shoulder moves, twitches. This thing too is twisting, very slowly swaying. It seems alive. Beneath the growing entangled mass of roots, a faintly blue glowing light can be seen, some kind of faint illumination floating through the air. But it's calm for now. There's a faint drizzle of pleasant, cool rain. What would you like to do?
One can assume the object we desire is within the gnarls of the tree. I recall there being some sort of like glowing coming from within one
Yes,
spot.
sort of hidden beneath the uh, twisting roots down there. You can't see what is making it up, but there's a glowing that's filtering through the branches and leaves. Yes,
So
underneath it. Yeah.
5 pillars surrounding the tree.
Yes, there are.
Each has a chain, and the
Yes.
chain is wound around the tree, and then from it is hanging a body.
Yes. The chains wind up, and they seem to be what is supporting around the necks of these bodies.
I guess slowly start to, because we're like somewhere not near the circle yet, right?
Sorry?
We're we're like not near the circle yet. We're still like a little bit away.
You're quite far away, yes. You can see it through the fog, maybe about 60, 70 feet away. It doesn't seem to be responding too much.
Then I guess continue to slowly approach. And which direction are we coming in from?
Any. It's circular. You can come in from any direction you want. The map is free.
Which way was the chapel?
Let's say south from here, but it's not particularly relevant, as you have enough room to maneuver around it should you wish to approach it in any specific way.
I mean, it's a circle, so unless anybody else says otherwise, change. Just come from the south and. I guess come over to one of the stones and take a look at it.
How close are you approaching?
I mean, he's approaching closely, so if it gets like if something happens, then he's not rushing in.
So the bodies are at the tree, or are the bodies at the stone?
Oh, that's a great point. So those are the names of the stones. The bodies are hanging separately.
Okay, so the nameplates are just there to track
Nameplates
what
are
it
just
says.
there to. Yeah, actually, a good point. I'll duplicate the tokens, and I make them smaller. These are to represent the.
This one doesn't have a nameplate showing.
Okay.
That one is dim.
Then the dim, yes. Okay. If any of them don't show a name token, you may, but the actual bodies are hanging in a separate location. Thank you for that.
All of these sound like Knoll names.
They are all null corpses.
I hate that I could tell. I hate that I could tell.
What are you looking for specifically, Chain?
Well, I guess first he's just seeing that the names are continuing, and after that, I guess he's gonna try and see if there's any. I mean, he's not a magical person, but he's gonna see if there's any magic here, any fuckery going on.
Would any of you like to control Fenton this time around?
I can control both the birds.
The double bird?
I'm gonna double bird.
Oh my goodness.
Bird up.
Wow. Okay. You should be able to see and have access to his character sheet now. If you want to make rolls. But yes, unless you have means of scouting for the arcane, you would need to You wouldn't be able to determine whether or not it's arcane.
In which case, you would ask the magic people this if there's any magic shit going on.
Without casting anything or looking around, Reed will answer, yes.
Can Lorenz roll? Well, I don't. Never mind. He doesn't
Yeah.
have it. Arcana.
Perfect. Oh, you don't have Arcana?
Fenton does.
You need some Maleficent lessons.
You
And
see,
Fenton rolled a 10.
I'd like you to roll a perception check, Shane.
Perception. That is 18.
Then you see written on Sallow the Swift's corpse, and pardon me, the gravestone. As you kind of look at it, you can see the glistening, kind of black rock, aged very much, has encountered weather. You can see some moss gathering around it. It reads, "She fades into the shadows for the last time."
She fades into the shadows for the last time. And that wasn't on any of the other tombstones, like when we were walking up,
No.
right? Okay.
Just on these.
Then Shane will tell everybody. Looks like there's additional words on this one. Guess see if there's any on the other ones as well.
The tree remains inactive. I'm assuming you're not stepping into the circle at this current moment in time.
Chain isn't.
Chain
Shane's
isn't.
gonna come over and check the next tombstone.
Says, "Pray her convictions lent some Pray her convictions lent some small comfort in her final moments."
Okay, hold on. What was the first one again? For Sallow?
It was, "She fades into the shadows for the last time."
And then this one was.
I'm assuming you're doing the same, and it's once you've seen it that there's something different. It's easy to tell. If you take a slow walk around it as this tree creaks and looms above you, you can see the knots and the whorls are quite large. It's somehow muscular for a tree. It's knotted and rooted and fibrous in ways you don't quite understand. For Brewer the Brave, it says, "A warrior's death, redemptive and transcendent."
What was the one for when again?
For when?
Yeah.
It was written down by Ferb. It was, "Pray her convictions lent some small comfort in her final moments."
All right. What about Den?
Den the Dim. "Another old soldier lays down his life in the dirt of a distant land."
Phil, try not to reuse an inspirational quotes challenge.
I hate now.
And then Hallow.
And then Hallow. It is. Let me see. "He will drift among the stars," and that's it. They do seem to all be gnolls. Reed, I'd like you to roll a perception check at disadvantage. If you do well, you'll glean something. But
Okay. Here we go.
could have been great. 17, still good. You know that, as determined by, I believe it was Lorenz in the previous session, this is what is known as a hanging tree. They are not quite parasitic, but living very much. Not unliving. They're undead creatures that spawn from trees that have the blood of the hanged if they somehow soak into the roots. And there's one in a central courtyard of Turisaz where actors at the end of their life, or if they committed a crime, are hanged so that they can continue even in death, kind of like marionettes and puppets, to put up a show.
Memories. Reed's going to kind of shove his way in. And he's gonna look through the little the hole in the stone at the body of Hollow the Hated.
It just
And
seems, yeah.
he's going to say in a loud voice, "Tell me why you're the hated."
You can see the corpse hanging nearby, swinging, kind of jitter, jerk, slowly come not quite to life, but it turns its eyes to you, mutters something. What's your armor class?
It's fuck you 15.
It rasps out a hollow thing, miming motions into the air, and you duck out of the way as a beam of green-black light scatters into the ground behind you. I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Hey, Reed, we're supposed to not disturb the dead.
I know, right?
Wow.
I can't believe you've done this.
Disturb
Oh,
can have
jeez.
different meanings.
So, as long as Reed doesn't flash him.
Look, I hit him with a kind of bad memory, so there was some pushback, but we can kind of use this as fuel to grow the relationship into something positive. We can learn, we can be
Oh,
better.
damn.
That's what Undeath is about. Oh wow.
I don't think you can live, laugh, love your way out of this.
Hey, Laura.
Well, we can unlife, unlaugh, unlive. Hold on a second.
Wait, what? I selected my
Unlove.
token. Rude.
All right. I'll add you to the initiative at 22.
Thank you. Hey, Lawrence, do we have the same dexterity? Or does it matter?
You.
Right.
Well, at least my dex is 14.
Same.
All right. You can decide who goes first then, between the two of you.
Please go first.
All right, so it's just the big tokens that are actually the creatures, right? It's not the small ones.
The small ones are just the name, the
The
text
small
on
ones
the.
are just the nameplates. The larger ones are.
Alrighty then. So like I guess the corpses are still hanging on the trees and they're just like animated now and they're throwing shit at people.
Is it
Okay.
one or all of them?
As one of them activates, you can see them all shrug, jitter. There's the clack of bones and the creaking moan of an old ancient tree as it slowly kind of like a cat shaking off water, shakes and black-blue disease leaves fall from it like a shower.
Okay, so the entire tree.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay,
Yep.
first I'll swap you two. There we go.
Well, you all know what's gonna happen. Bonus action. Foshgra goes into rage. Gonna channel into his claws here. And which one do I want? Feet and
There's still the blue glow down there.
other. Huh? What blue glow? I don't see it.
Beneath the roots in the center, I'll add a bit of green, blue to indicate that.
As Fosk goes charging forward, she's gonna yell, "Try not to disturb the dead! Like, don't hit them!"
They are hanging about 1-2 feet off the ground, by the way.
No, that's well within reach.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all the blue glow, right there on the trunk.
Yes, sort of beneath, sort of wrapped in roots.
Okay. Nope, Foshgra's big dumb lizard, so he's going to.
You can see the chain running beside you, kind of like a ley line wrapping around the tree before
That's a
spiraling up and
10.
supporting this body.
I'm not close,
okay.
so-
You're attacking Cello?
Yes.
Alright. That will be a 10 to hit. Does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, extra attack.
Oh.
Crit.
That will hit.
So 8 plus 5 plus 2. Maths.
5 plus 2. Alright.
15.
15. And the third one, because it's claws.
Yes, it is.
Another crit.
What's
for it,
with the
Gaston.
green numbers?
That's how many? That's 3 natural 20s? 4?
Can I keep this going?
3, 4, 5. Wow. Okay.
All right. So double crit from Foshgra off the rip.
Alright. How much total?
So 15, and then we've got another 9, so 24.
All right, yeah, make sure.
And 4 of that is fire.
Battering about to claw into this undead, sort of leather covered, seems to be an archer, draws what appears to be a crossbow out, the pouch swinging at its side. I can hear it snarl as it's battered back and forth, kind of like a pinata.
Oh, I guess I picked the perfect target then.
All right. The hanging tree is going to use its reposition legendary action. And you can see it swirl, kind of unwind like a twisted rope getting free. It is going to spin. It's going to ring around the Rosie's people. You do get an attack of opportunity on Sallow if you'd like.
Oh, yes, please. 19.
That'll hit.
For 9 points.
9 points, alright.
And I take it this probably isn't anything that can be affected by Sentinel's rooting.
Yeah. So you kind of grab it in your claw and pull on the chain. You can see it go taut as the branch that's supporting it is unable to move, but the others will. Den the Dim is going to extend and come here. The Hated's going to come back here. Brr is going to come over here. Wen is going to come over here. Okay. Is that your turn? Oh, that's my legendary action. Lorenz, you're up.
Uh-oh.
Lorenz,
I think he got Charlied.
Is he Charlied or did... Oh, there you are.
No. Yellow. Okay. So I really don't think that there's there's much other options here. Sorry to say.
And there is more options. Well, there are.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I need a measure. That'll do.
I'm sorry. Is that a fireball?
I wanted to do fireball, yeah.
Go for it. It's the first fireball of the campaign.
Setting the forest on fire.
Go for it. Alright. Wow. Solid roll. Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to
shit.
dexterity saving throws from the tree fails. It automatically fails dexterity saving throws. It's a tree. The Hallow the Hated will fail that. The Sallow will 16 on that. Brewer, it's advantage, still fails. All right. The brunt of the fireball explodes in this faintly thin air. The heat of it in this faint rain causes it to immediately mist and fog. And the oh no, you do cold damage for this. Yeah.
Yep.
How does it look?
Oh, it looks like the brightest flash of light before it's this colorful barrage of auroral light. It's just everything frosts over.
Kind of like an aurora borealis illuminating the middle of this location. Ice, kind of like a flash freeze, gathers halfway on this Hallow's body. The barbarian also takes the brunt of it. The swinging Sallow Swift dodges it mostly. The tree jerks it up just out of the way. Not enough to defend these two. Okay, yeah. Is that your turn?
Yes, for now that is my turn.
Right. Fenton is up.
Okay, my first time playing a bard. Let's see.
Can you send a message and ask Hallow why they're hated?
Why is any knoll hated?
Oh, there's actually lots of reasons. It could be any one of a million things.
I think Quentin will cast Fairy Fire. Hold on, I'm trying to make a. There it is. Wow, it's big.
If hitting Foshko is an option, by the way, you can.
I do get advantage on dexterity saving throws on effects that I can see.
I don't think this is hitting him, right? Or is that just in
No,
his
it's not.
little
Yeah,
box?
that will
Okay.
attack
Then yeah.
only.
So yeah, that was 3.
It'll hit the tree too.
Now it's a sparkle tree. You've ungothed it.
I degoth your goth.
The Hallow will fail. Sallow will succeed. Brewer will also succeed. Tree fails. All right. The tree now becomes kind of like a Christmas in the middle of Turisaz. Illuminated with this opalescent glow, as there's the robe-covered, tattered, mage-like body in the back.
And then he'll use his bonus action to give Bardic Inspiration to. I'll give it to Reed.
Hey!
It
How do you
is
inspire the reed?
Reed's
It
been
is
inspired.
going
What do you?
to its puppeteer action to give command to Howler the Hated. I would like. Let me see.
Here's the reverse fireball.
I would like Chain, Lorenz, Fenton, and Reed to roll wisdom saving throws.
Wisdom.
Chain got a 7.
Oh no.
Chain got a 7. Fenton also got a 7.
What the hell?
You're the only one who resists the effects as this creature draws a strange signal in the air. Rings of multicolored light gather around its palms, and a winding hypnotic pattern, kind of like a snake, traces through the air,
Oh.
transfixing Fenton. Fenton, Chain, and Reed. You are currently charmed.
Fuck.
In the middle of that, could Fenton Silvery Barbs read?
Silvery Barbs can only roll lower. It can't make you roll higher.
Yeah, never mind then.
Yeah, silvery barbs is something you use
Alright.
against an enemy.
Alright. Fenton, Chain, and Reed, you are currently charmed. You stand transfixed. This strange, illusory, psychedelic imagery through the air.
Wait, hold on a second. There's something.
Mom.
And this lasts until you take any damage or someone else uses an action to shake you awake. Leo, you're up.
Incredible. Okay.
Interestingly, concentration still remains when you're charmed, so Fairy Fire is up.
You could hit them all with a magic missile and then just end the hypnosis.
That is an option, but you would be damaging them.
Let me see.
You can see this thing, it kind of curls, kind of like a swarming octopus. The tentacles contract around the whatever is causing this glowing blue light. It seems to be defending, protecting it.
Where's the ruler? There it is. Remarkable. Okay. Seeing them get charmed, I am going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Yourself?
Yes, on myself, because that should cover everybody in the area.
What color would you like your aura to be?
Purple.
Right.
Is Spirit Guardians one where you can select someone to be immune to the damage?
Yes. So, who are you selecting to be immune to the damage?
I'll say Chain.
You can choose any number of targets to be immune.
Oh, wait, what? Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think you can choose more than just one. Save all your besties.
Yeah.
Or,
I mean,
in case it is your plan to damage them, don't save them.
I believe you can also choose the start of your round to change it, so if you want to get rid of the hypnotic pattern, you could just have Fenton, Chain, Reed take some damage this turn and wake them up.
how much damage is
I would
it,
go with
though?
the magic missile option if we're going to just try and wake people up.
time for Lior to wield the bonk stick.
Quite the divine backhand slap.
Would it be the 3d8 damage?
Yes.
Or is it... Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that to them.
The other two definitely can't take it, but I can. Bring it.
Please do not hurt the birds.
No,
Bird
the
bones.
birds. The birds are fragile.
All about
Handle with care.
Emotionally?
You know, she will select Reed to take that damage
excellent.
because he's the one who can handle that.
He's brawny.
Okay.
All right. What does your spirit guardians look like?
So typically it's what, angels or demons, depending on your alignment.
Could be whatever you want, really.
Incredible. I would like them to be like almost vulpinal angels, but instead of, you know, the angelic wings, they have like the more demonic or bat wings.
Bat-like, yeah. Black shadowy images of bat-like creatures. They don't fully form, but just come out of this spiritual haze, swirl around you in a clockwise pattern. All right, is it your turn?
Oh gee, 3d8 for Reed is 16. I'm so sorry.
Gotcha.
First, it's going to use its last legendary reaction, and it's going to have yeah, it's going to have When the Wise mutter a spell. You can see the priestly-looking figure dressed in what was once white clothing mutter a spell and rise a mace to the air. It clanks it on its shield, and a dolorous hum rings out over the battlefield. It's going to cast something at 3rd level. You see.
Do you want to counterspell it?
Fenton is charmed, so
Fuck.
and I'm too late to think about counterspelling the thing that charms us all.
1st level, actually, not 3rd, but it's going to cast Bless on itself, Sallow, and the tree.
Oh, it's only bless. Okay.
Bless, he says. Alright, Reed, I'd like you to roll a Wisdom saving throw.
I take half damage.
Yes. So you take 8 points of damage from the Spirit Guardians, but you're now shaken awake.
I awake. I look around for a moment at the beautiful figurines floating through the sky, and I see when I reach out my hand, and I watch the life drain from part of my hand as it flows through. I just back the fuck away. How sturdy does that chain look?
That's a question.
He's a rogue, not very, not very sturdy.
I think he's talking about the chain for the trees.
Oh, for the tree. It looks pretty dense. It's something you could probably destroy and cut at some point.
They're holding up the bodies. Are the bodies attached to the tree at all, or are they simply animated?
No. The chains themselves stretch tautly to the tree, wrap around it, then snake like a vine up to the tree, out towards the branches, and that's what is suspending the bodies.
Good. Cut the strings of the puppet. Bonus action. Sorry, Chain, I would wake you up. I'm gonna cast Shillelagh. I am going to see if I 10, 15, 20. Okay. If I move one space in, will that be close enough to strike the chain?
Yes, only if the center of your token is covered in it will you be affected. So the token, the tile beneath you, would not be impacted by Spirit Guardian.
This wouldn't be.
Yes,
Okay.
wouldn't be.
I am going to strike the chain upon the rock and attempt to shatter it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack and damage roll.
All right. $21
At 21
for
will hit.
5.
5 bludgeoning. The shillelagh slams against it. You can see a spark as the chain scatters on rocks. It's bent and dented, definitely damaged, but not fully. The rock shake, kind of like a dislodged tooth in the ground.
Can a chain take necrotic damage?
That's something you'd have to find out.
Very well then. Free action. I am going to use my halo of spores.
Seems to rattle on this rusty chain without effect.
Yep. No, finally, something that isn't living. Now back away. That's my turn.
Alright, the real chain. Fortunately, you're still suspended, stunned, well, not stunned, incapacitated by this psychedelic glow.
Do I make another save?
Not for hypnotic pattern.
Wah!
The hanging tree is up. You can see
Bird
the
timeout.
boughs slam down. It crashes on the ground. It's going to use its Womp attack on you, Reed, since you're within a circle radius.
I'm sorry, Womp?
Yes, it's a Womping Willow.
What I get Womped?
Automatic Great Weapon Master attack. That's an 11 to hit.
No.
You step back and it crashes into the ground, leaving an indent. It would have hurt if you were hit by it. And it's going to use its Hangman feature on you, Foshkra. It's going to try to strike at you with a chain. That is a 12 to hit.
Nope.
That misses. Sort of slaps across you, trying to curl like a snake around your neck, but are able to pull free from it. Very effective round for it. You're up.
All right.
There's no life.
Me when I see Thurisaz.
Sorry.
There's no life.
All right, I'm gonna make one swipe at this guy in front of me.
Okay, go for it.
12 to hit.
12 will not hit.
Okay.
So here's the 2 nat 20s.
And then
Like-
because I'm mobile, I'm gonna move over to this guy, and he can't get an attack of opportunity.
That's correct.
And
Cool.
then I'm going to. Hey, you know what? Fuck. Reckless is these next two.
Go for it.
That's another 12.
12 hits him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 8, and the second
There's
one.
still a good amount of flesh on this body, rotting, but it's denser than most.
17
That'll hit.
for
There's
10.
nothing here.
And you know what? Just for bonus action,
It's against your own.
contested strength
Oh, fuck.
athletics to try to move him in this square. The claw feature.
Nice. You'd be going against the tree on this one.
Okay.
That
I have
is.
advantage because of
You have advantage. You have to beat a 21,
Ooh.
24.
and you do. Sort of. Kind of like ropes on. I don't know. I think it's an oil rig. You grab it and pull against. You can hear the creaking and snapping and splintering of wood above, but you do manage to drag it away.
Alright, and you know what? Since that you barely used any of my movement, just another extra little bit of movement to slide behind him.
Fair enough. Roll me a perception check of this proximity.
15.
What this thing is covering, you see it kind of squirming slowly, the branches knotting against each other, slithering against each other, is a small ring deep underneath the chamber of this thing, with something written around it.
Is it something I could reach down and grab potentially, or is it too
You
far?
need to, kind of like bars in a cage, you'd need to find a way through or pull. You wouldn't be able to just reach in without risking your limb.
So
You
I
have
can
gain
try to
extent.
claw through the roots or something.
Yes, you can. To you. Is it your
Fire.
turn?
Yes.
It's going to use its puppeteer feature and attack with Sella the Swift, who is currently blessed, and fire a volley of 3 shots. 2 against you, Leora, and 1 against... no, 1 against you, Leora, 2 against you, Lorenz, since you did a lot of damage against Leora. That is a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Against Lorenz, that's a natural 1 and natural 3, unfortunately. But with Bless, let's see. Lorenz, that's a 14 to hit.
Yeah.
Hits you? Okay. Volley of crossbow bolts, one after the other, flies out. One strikes you, Leora, and you dodge one, but another catches you kind of in the shoulder. That's going to be not a d10, a d8. Against Leora, that's 6 points of piercing damage. Against Lorenz, that's 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Right. Leora, I'd like you to roll a concentration check for Spirit Guardians.
Which one is concentration? Constitution?
Constitution, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
You maintain control of your spell. Lorenz, it's your turn.
Okay. Retaliation, guiding bolt against Salo.
It's solo, okay.
Ooh.
That will hit. Another concentrate. Oh, yeah, that
Ooh.
demolishes.
Yeah, they just explode.
Scatters into bone, covered in ice on the ground. There's a sort of a cloud of where it once was. And you can see the rope around the body kind of relax, unwind. The tension keeping it taut pulls free, and the rope and gravestone slides to the ground. The gravestone falls back.
Okay.
That was a very disturbed undead.
You think?
It's okay. Chain wasn't here to see it.
Bitch.
Okay, I think that is it. I'm not gonna take any bonus actions yet.
All right. Fenton. No, it's up. It's going to use its puppeteer feature. You can see it enraged. There's a hollow scream you can't tell from where, echoing, shaking this chamber. You can see stones rattle. It's going to use... yeah, it's going to use puppeteer feature to activate Brew the Brave, who's going to rage. You can hear a hollow, echoing, undead rattle, kind of like just screaming Wendigo right in your face, Foskra, and it's going to take 2 swings at you with Great Axe.
Okay.
At advantage, since you reckless.
Yep.
That is an 18 to hit.
Yep.
And a natural 20.
Ugh.
Oh, okay. They both hit.
Yes. Ooh. 15 points of slashing damage for the first one. And also 15 for the second one. Rolled very high in the first
Okay,
and low
so
in the
that's
second.
both halved because rage.
Yes.
What's the math on that?
Cutting through your armor, that's 15 total points of damage
Oh, right.
after it's halved. Very convenient. Alright, Fenton's up.
Is Fenton up?
He's charmed.
He's charmed. Leora, it's your turn.
Leora is going to. Well, nope, I'm still on the measuring tool. Just kidding. She is going to shake Chain awake.
Use your action, grab him by the shoulders, shake him awake, and see the blariness in his eyes clear.
Yes, and then with my
What?
bonus action, she will waste no time. And let's see. Okay, she's gonna cast Healing Word on Foshka, seeing the axes come down.
Alright, roll
All
for it.
right.
Ooh.
12 points.
12 points.
Undid 90. Undid 80% of that attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with a bonus action and its action. Nice. Alright. It's going to use its last legendary action for this round. Yeah, it's going to use its repositioning feature again.
Okay.
It's going to move the armor-clad warrior here. The cleric will come here. The necromancer will move back here. It's going to keep the barbarian there.
Oh. All right.
It's intelligent.
Hmm.
Reed, you're up. The man's clearly says they...
First off, I'm going to make a wisdom saving throw?
So you can designate which creatures do and don't. So I'd imagine that on her turn, Leora would have eased up on you.
Yeah,
Remember-
no, you would be safe.
Friendly fire isn't.
Friendly
Yes.
fire is not enabled.
It is. Alright, what's your turn?
For my turn, I'm going to step forward and, not hitting the enemy, I'm going to smash the chain again. Sorry, chain.
That will hit.
BAM!
9 points of bludgeoning. Nice, nice. You crash down on it. It creaks, hanging on by a link. Not a thread, a link.
Break that chain!
Done 14 points of damage to it.
I have no way to deal more damage with the bonus action.
Is that your turn?
I'm going to provoke the attack of opportunity and back up.
It is going to... yeah, it's going to attack you. Absolutely. Draws a longsword. It's natural 1.
15, 20, 25, 30. That's my turn.
Chain, you're up.
Okay, we're coming to in the middle of all this fuckery and hearing, literally just hearing our way to break the chain and watching Reed scamper off. He's just going to immediately pull out his 6-finger and going to shoot the chain.
Yes!
All right, go for it.
That's a nat 20.
Yes!
All right.
Break your chains!
All right, so that is. Oh, those are D10s. Shit, hold on. Okay.
And then, like, Fel just buried his head in his hands whenever he said, all right.
I do that surprisingly often, sometimes.
16 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, with an dolorous bang that thrums throughout this area, the fires off and chain snaps immediately. The chain supporting the necromancer falls, as does the body to the ground, and the spell on Fenton.
Wonderful. Chain is then going to immediately run to this tree right here and bonus action hide behind it.
I was so proud of you for like 2 seconds.
Notably, the tree does not have eyes and did not see you until you stepped into the circle around it.
Chain had never stepped foot into the circle, so and he doesn't know what's going on, so he is hiding anyways, and that's going to be a dirty 20 to hide behind this tree.
Easy enough to do. Raise up. Only 2 targets are the exact same people, so it's going to do the exact same thing. A large bow whomps down on you, Reed. That's going to be a Great Weapon Master attack. 16 to hit.
I suppose.
You suppose. That is going to be... 25 points of bludgeoning damage as it crashes down on your shoulder, sort of sending you staggering down into your hands and knees for a second before it withdraws. And
So I
you,
see.
It's going to be a natural 2. No, it doesn't grab you. And you are up again.
All right. The tree is still glowing, right?
Yes.
Under the effect of fairy fire?
Yes, with fairy fire, so it is at advantage.
All right. So I'm going to try to claw through the roots to get to that ring.
All right. Roll me an athletics check, and I'll say... Yeah, roll me an athletics check.
22.
22. Kind of like prying open the bars of an enclosure, you grab 2 of the roots and pull it to the sides. You can hear it sort of crack and not quite scream, but groan. And you're able to, pull it apart enough to snatch the ring if you want.
I will do that.
Clutched in your palm. Carries its glow with it. You have it now?
All right. Well, Foshker's not the smartest. He just saw the thing down there, grabbed it. He's gonna stash it into his belt for now and return to the barbarian in front of him.
Okay, that was your action.
At least you're not the kinky that just eats it.
But yeah, I'm not gonna use any. I don't have any bonus action, and I'm not gonna use any movement, so I'm gonna stay right here.
All right, it's going to use its legendary action, and you're right there. The fighter is going to take 3 attacks against you. It's going to be 14 to hit, 18 to hit, and 8 to hit.
Only 1 hits.
Only 1 hits.
Pentacle silvery barbs at 18.
All right, that is going to be high roll on that, unfortunately.
Damn. You
But
tried at
with
least.
its long sword, it will hit you for...
Does silvery barbs have a bonus effect?
Oh, yes, it does.
8 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Also, would they have taken the 3d8 damage?
Oh yes, it would have. Back on the creature's turn. I'll go ahead and roll for that. Wisdom saving throw. That is an 11, which fails. Go ahead and roll 3d8 for me. Okay.
Nice.
Then 20 points. Yeah, Den would have taken that. Okay, on his turn.
Okay, and you said
But-
it's how much damage?
That's 8 points of slashing.
8. Okay.
Fenton would give the advantage to Leora.
But Lorenz, you're up.
Doesn't you have to make a concentration check for Spirit Guardians?
Go and roll me a concentration check for Spirit Guardians. You succeed. All right, Lorenz, you're up.
I think we're gonna use our light. Wait, this one. Oh, does an 11 hit?
An 11 on whom?
Den.
Yes,
that-
probably no. 11 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. Oh, there's. Give me 1 second.
Is that your turn?
I still have movement, correct?
Yes.
We're gonna move over here just for a little more of an advantageous position, and that will be my turn.
All right. Just going to use another legendary action. Brew the Brave is going to attack you again. Foshka twice.
Okay.
Be a
They're regular this
non-natural
time.
20 to hit. Yeah. A non-natural 20 and a 13 to hit.
Only one hits.
Only one hits. That will be dealing to you. Not a d20 damage. That'll be 9 points of slashing this time.
All right, and that is reduced to
4.
4.
Yes. Fenton, you're up.
All right. Fenton is going to fly 50 feet. Uh,
Yeah.
What have you done, Shane? You made Fenton fly. You know what happens.
The service to air missile incoming.
then
It's okay. Shane just wanted to know what it felt like.
Shut up! Fenton will shoot his light crossbow at the chain for When the Wise. That's going to be a 10.
On whom?
The chain
No,
for When the
does not hit.
Wise.
Oh, on the chain. Yes, on the chain that hits.
Wonderful. That's going to be... Whew. 10 points of piercing damage.
Piercing damage, you can see a glance off the chain damaging it, but not as much as you may have hoped. But yes, that hits.
Bonus action. He'll give Bardic Inspiration to Foshkra.
Alright.
I'm
That'll be
inspired.
Fenton's turn.
Leo, you're up.
Incredible. Okay, so semi-important question.
Yes.
Are all of the chains connected to the tree and all in contact with each other?
Yes.
Okay. Follow-up question. I'm expecting a no on this. However, metal is very electric conducive. Would lightning
Yes.
bolt would lightning bolt on a chain have a fun effect on all of them.
I'd say it would do some damage, but depends on how where you're hitting, what you're targeting. Yes.
Okay, I would target the bulk of the chains around the tree.
Just lightning bolt through the tree.
Where are you casting your lightning bolt? Because there's a barbarian and another barbarian in the way.
And a third barbarian.
And, well,
Third. Well, hold on. Let me use the little things I can. Would that hit him?
it's
I
a
don't think
5 foot wide line, so it would.
What?
Yes, it would hit me.
Oh.
It's a 5-foot radius along that line.
Tragic.
You can select beam if you want in the shape section, and you can specify a range. So if you did a beam, then that's yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I have advantage on the save. I can take it.
He does, and he has inspiration too.
Look, we also have a limited amount of resources and hit points
Correct.
to go through for this entire tournament.
True.
So
Depends on how much you want to conserve.
Unfortunately, I think I do want to conserve that. Thank you for the reminder. She will use, in that case, magic missile. And she will. Let's see, how far does it go? 120. Hit Din the Dim because it has to be a creature. So Din the Dim and Brew the Brave. She'll hit Din twice.
Sure thing. Right, 8 points to Den and 4 to Brewer. Got it.
And with her bonus action, she will heal herself.
Fantastic.
Yippee.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Reed, you're up.
Out of the corner of the eye, I'm going to see someone actually taking my advice. Yes, and I'm going to pick up one of the some of the little stones along. As my bonus action, I am casting Magic Stone.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to maneuver my way around and kind of aiming in the general same spot. I'm going to allow the magic to guide the stone true and see if I can't win the wise chain.
All right, go for it.
Pachoo!
That will hit.
Ooh.
Check the range on that.
60 feet when thrown.
Feet. Okay, yeah. All right.
I do also have a sling,
Points of bludgeoning.
if it matters, but I'm not using it.
Bludgeoning seems to deal a lot more damage than other forms of attack. And you do see that some of the cold still gathers on Den the Din's chain from the fireball. It's weakened. But you snap when the wise is, yes. The bless fades, and so does the cleric.
That's my turn.
Chain, you're up.
All right, seeing that one snap, chain will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. chains definitely don't take psychic damage. Well, at least not the physical chains. So he's gonna shoot again.
Go
Wait,
for it.
chain's not physical?
Shut up. That's gonna be 17 to hit.
Which one are you attacking?
Then the dims.
Done? Yes, that hits.
Or actually, hold on. You would have just used his bonus action to dash to get within.
Did you roll at advantage or no?
No.
Okay. Because you can't really hide from a chain. It's a...
You know.
Alright.
Can I change that to use Ardour instead?
You already
Not
rolled,
the-
unfortunately.
Okay, well, goodbye, ammunition.
Chase discovering the fun of spell slots without being a caster.
13 piercing damage.
Alright, yes, that will... piercing. Still enough. Yeah, with the sort of striking at the cold that kind of like sort of prying apart asphalt and ground, it groans and snaps immediately from the bolt. Very lucky because that was going to attack Leia again.
Yeah, that was
Alright.
going to be an ouchie.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. Actually, wait. I'll use the rest of my movement. That was actually 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Degrees up. Good on you, Chain, for being out of the radius. Going to... No, you have the ring, so it's going to attack you, and it is going to try to snare you. Against you, Foshka, great weapon master attack. Ooh, 16 to hit.
That just hits.
Just
Silvery
hits.
barbs.
Okay. How far is Silvery Barbs? What's the range on that?
60 feet.
Okay, you get it. That is lower. That is 7 to hit.
That misses.
That misses. Muttered spell, and the silvery barbs
Thank you,
flash
I did.
down besides you. It's going to try to snare you then. That is a 12.
Nope.
All right. It's running really low on the one thing it needs to roll high on. All right. Oh, sure, you're up.
All right.
Why not?
I'm gonna take a swing on this guy.
Still hit?
24, because I wasn't trying to reckless. But that
That's weird.
is 8 points of damage. 2 of that is fire.
All right.
That's that.
And then using mobile feet, I'm going to break away
The truck. It's the problem.
over to this chain. And I'll use my last 2 attacks on it.
Excellent.
18 on the first one,
That'll hit.
or 8 slashing, 2 fire, and a 16 on the second one.
That'll hit.
For 5 slashing, 2 fire.
Fire doesn't seem to do much, but 2... Oh no, it's slashing. Yeah, okay. Damage it, claw at it, you can see it snap and break, but it's not fully done yet.
Alright. And how much movement was that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Not enough to get back. Alright, I'll stay here.
Going to use his repositioning feature and move Brewer up here. Lorenz, you're up. Lorenz. Alric, are you there?
Yep.
Alright, your turn.
Let me get the measuring tool out. Okay. So it looks like I can just about reach with guiding bolt. So we're gonna see if that hits.
Are you attacking the tree, brewer, or the chain?
Brewer.
Okay.
Oh,
Go and roll.
Ooh.
11 unfortunately misses, just barely.
Fuck. Okay.
Powerful attack, but if it misses, unfortunately. I can't wait until you get a crit on guiding bolt. That's all I want.
I'll move a little bit upwards to here, and then that's kind of what I'm gonna do.
It's going to use its legendary action and try to cut you down. Foshka, it's all it has left, and it wants that ring back.
I'm getting it
Okay.
too.
That is, it's going to reckless against you. 15 to hit.
Nope.
That's better. 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
So we'll deal another 9 points of slashing damage to you.
Okay.
Fenton is up.
All right, Fenton will continue flying. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And we'll crossbow on the chain.
Fenton attacks chain.
That is
Betrayal.
24
Bird
to
on
hit.
bird crime. Okay. That hits.
And 7 piercing.
Ironically, even though it's resistant just barely, you managed to snap the chain and brew the brave, yeah? The barbarian crashed to the ground and it's no longer suspending anything. Lyra, you're up.
Hmm. Hmm. Think.
Did we see anything earlier that would have fit a ring?
No?
Okay, so we're still in combat. So I mean, I guess that means I hit the tree. I'm gonna use firebolt. Well, first I'm gonna get a little bit closer to everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna use firebolt and try to
The
hit.
tree can't attack anything outside of the radius of gravestones here. You can still attack it if you like.
Okay, in that case, yeah, I'm gonna step outside of the radius. As if hoping to avoid any whomping willow activities.
Womp womp.
Yeah, I think she's gonna not cast anything. She's just gonna
Alright.
stay where she's at, unsure of where to go and what to do from here.
Alright. Reed, you're up.
Does the tree look like it's unraveling?
Yes. It also is significantly less active and slower now that the corpses it's suspending and controlling are gone. Much less dangerous.
So it
Well,
seems like
gone.
without the chains holding it together, it is actively disintegrating. Do I think it needs more violence?
It's more that the bodies were acting as a counterbalance to the very weighty gravestones that are now leaning back and quite literally pulling it apart. You can hear it crack. Chains are going taut. wood spinning splinter.
I'm going to back away and smile at Shane. That's my turn.
I
Chain wrap.
seeing Reed's creepy smile. She's gonna ask, are we done? Do we have to kill the tree? I don't understand what's going on.
Do you want to be done?
What was that verb you cut out?
Do you want to be done?
I don't know. I kind of assumed once we did whatever needed to be done, we would be like teleported out. I don't know how this shit works.
Foskra is glowing.
She didn't look over at Foskra. Foskra, get out of the circle! And I guess Chain will just ready in action. In case anything happens, he will ready a psionic blade to throw at the tree if anything happens. If Foskra gets attacked.
All right. The hanging tree's up, and there's only one person inside of it. Well, there's Lorenz, but it wants the ring back. It's going to crash down on you, Foskra.
Okie doke.
It's going to be a great weapon master attack. 9.
Nope.
But against the on the chain attack, it's going to be a 14 to hit. I've been rolling
Nope.
terribly. Okay. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna action dash. That gives me 100 feet of movement speed.
Wait, Banshee?
And I'm going to sprint over to Leora, and I'm just going to like dip my as I'm sprinting like headlong at her. I'm gonna like reach into my belt, pull out the fucking glowing ring, and hold it my palm out to her. It's like, I found it under the tree.
Oh, okay. She would take it and just bewildered, just stare at it. Is there anything interesting about it?
There is a message written on the perimeter of it.
One ring
What
to
does
rule
it
them
say?
all.
Takes a moment to read, but it reads, "Encircle thyself in moribund cinder." And that's it.
Interesting.
Oh, that's my turn. And I think because I didn't actively attack anything, my rage drops.
That is well, yes, that's correct. All right. Lorenz, what is your turn?
Backing up.
Back up. Excellent. And as you're watching, as all of you exit the perimeter of this circle, the chains pull taut, cracking and splintering it at the base. You can see it twist angrily, kind of strain, struggle against this this force pulling it apart, and slowly it cracks, falls over, lurches to the ground. Initiative.
Why does everyone hate trying to talk to me?
I don't
That's the
hate trying
question
to
for
talk
the
to you.
ages, Reed.
Because you tend to not speak clearly. You speak in confusing words that don't make sense.
The confusion is all Yours, not mine.
No. No, it's yours.
Well, what do we want to do now? Do we want to circle back around the way we came?
What is that ring?
Uh, is there? Can I sense any like magic or anything specific in that regard?
Do you have proficiency in Arcana?
I do.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check. There is definitely magic about it, but not in the sense that it's useful for any purpose. It just has magic on it. It's not for any purpose. I mean, the glow around it is the enchantment on it. Nothing.
Okay.
It's a cosmetic.
Yeah.
It's a rare item.
She would hold it out to read and repeat what it said. Encircle thyself in Moribund Cinder.
Hold on a second. This is to see if Reed understands what the word morbid means. That's a save, not a check. That'd still be a 20.
Yes. We're going to take a 10-minute break at this point. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. See you in a bit.
10-minute break, okay.
Things are going great.
It wasn't a super hard encounter.
Well, that's because we have like a billion more.
Fair. I feel like we might have failed the conditions of this one, though. Do not disturb the dead.
Yeah, probably.
It's almost like Foskar fucking did that immediately after Chain yelled out to him not to attack the dead.
He was already angry. What do you expect?
For him to not be dumb.
Look, it's...
Not be dumb lizard.
Dumb lizard gonna, knock your head in.
Look, it's not my fault. I thought the tree was just there for entertainment. Just gonna ask it to do a little dance and jig.
Do a little fancy dance.
It's Groot.
I will be right back.
I do like how much of Phil has made be about art and expression and culture, even though it's all just insanity and bloodbath.
I'm curious about how the others are gonna go, but it's fine. We'll get there.
I'm curious how the other teams are doing.
Yeah, that too.
If the other necromancy trial was the same as this one, then we can assume that whatever that thing Sizala's apprentice has will not get any souls from this.
Interesting.
Because everything here is not alive.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Well,
why
the
I
are
was
alive.
kind of limited on what spells I was willing to use, because I had a hunch that if I used any radiant or well, not radiant, but necrotic
It would heal
spells.
instead.
Yeah.
That
It's like
sounds like
I'm.
back in the good old editions.
So, I'm not going to say or spoil anything, but the way that you kind of presented the quote unquote husband of the necromancer lady, whose name I have forgotten because, of course, I have, reminds me of one particular extremely scary undead I have encountered one time in the past.
DM me. What is your guess?
Bodak.
Potentially.
I hate you. Hate.
A strong word.
Well, it's. I have some PTSD from Tomb of Annihilation.
I love that module.
It's a very good story generator because it's so open and then it all leads to one place.
Just like my little world here.
At the end, return to where it all started.
So not gonna spoil it.
Don't spoil it.
But for this fight. The exclusive thing that it was trying to do is stop the ring from getting there. You could have. I was wondering if you're going to like try to attack it, kill it, or just steal the ring and go. That was what I was curious about. But we shall see.
I'm back.
Hello, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Now that the time of punching stuff is done, Postgres is useless.
You seem to have developed a strange fascination with one aspect of your character. I hope you will not forget all the others.
No, I'm just he's not a magic person, so he
Robbing
doesn't
the
get
shop.
magic,
Ah.
and he's not very smart. So
Encircle thyself in
putting together a
moribund
puzzle.
cinder.
yeah, no idea what that means.
You know,
Too big. The words are too big for him.
in previous editions, if the barbarian's intelligence was low enough, they'd be immune to mind-affecting spells.
I mean, there are certain spells in 5th edition that declare that a creature needs to have an intelligence over 6 to be
Yeah.
affected.
Exactly. So in certain realms of optimization, if you could not access things like mind blank at lower levels, it's most optimal to have your barbarian with an intelligence of 2.
Look, if you would have let me dump some more intelligence stats to get like higher strength, I would have.
That's not how
Barbarian
it
with
works.
an intelligence of 2 is just a puppy with the body of the Hulk.
Correct.
Look, if I had 2, then if I
Ideal
dropped,
barbarian.
I'd have 5 intelligence. Thank you very much.
Smartest lizard.
I mean, there are wizard lizards.
Lizard.
They're dumb. They're big, dumb things.
Are you gonna call Foursquare dumb to his face?
Does
Obviously not. I don't want to get my shit wrecked.
Everyone except for that monk who stepped into a circle with Foursquare has not come out of it. Which that includes Fenton, Reed,
Everturned.
yo?
and
Remarkably imbecilic or uniquely vacuous, and try to say it as one would a compliment. You wouldn't know.
What?
look, if the word
Exactly.
causes psychic damage from being too big and confusing, you might just get punched anyway.
And people don't like, and he is irritated why people don't like ignorance.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We dance good.
They're good dancers.
Listen, Jane's with you. Use small, understandable words.
In a fell campaign?
Furcinius.
Who could?
See,
who
to
could
me,
object
that just
to
said
my
that
Quipedalian proclivities?
sounds. What Lorenz, what Ark just said to me just means that Ferb sinned. So
So hold on, what? What did I do? I tuned
know
out of
that
this
Ferb
conversation for 2 seconds, and I'm at fault.
Ark said you sinned.
I
I literally just made up a word. I just said Furcinius.
Yeah, so you sinned, Ferb. Sorry.
I mean, every day, but yeesh, we're recording. You don't have to out me.
Again, pedantic lizard.
I am.
I don't even know what pedantic means without looking it up.
Oh, Chain. So fast.
I know it's a word, but I could not give you the definition of it without looking it up.
Look up the word pedantic. I want you to.
Okay.
Oh my
I'll look it up.
gosh. We're gonna have an English lesson.
Definition of or like a pendant or pedant.
What?
I knew that would happen. Okay.
What?
What is a pedant? A person who is excessively concerned with minor details and rules or with displaying academic learning.
Yeah, sound like somebody you know?
I know. It's, never knew him. That's why.
No wonder he talks on chain so much. He's concerned with minor details.
Right.
But tis.
Because Chain's a minor, I get it.
Technically, he's not. I was making a little bird joke.
A minor bird.
Anywho,
Huh.
fuck you,
Even
Ferb.
my
Do we have a
Didn't
cricket sound
have-
effect somewhere?
child shoulders that I call the minor what is it? The minor detail. No, I messed up the joke so badly. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's a normal fell
Fell
joke.
fumbled.
I did, yes. I haven't quite unlocked the pun skill branch of the humor tree.
Please never do.
Hey!
Okay. Ariel back.
Hello.
Yes.
Lorenz
At
is
least
muted.
so.
I do not know if he's back or if he got Charlied.
There's a lot of noise happening in the background, but I'm here.
That is all good. All right.
We all give Lorenz the standard 5 seconds to unmute.
All right. So, come back. It's rainy, drizzly. You have a ring with a hint on it. What are you doing?
Well, is there a source of fire anywhere? I don't know what warband means, but
Would Fenton know what moribund means?
I'd say yes. You want me to do a Fenton accent, don't you?
Do it.
Yes. Do it.
He kind of replies, gives a nod, and says, "Oh, but at the point of death, when someone is almost dead, or near there."
Poshgard looks over at Reed.
Reed looks over at Shane.
What?
That
Why are you looking at me? I'm not almost dead.
okay, so
Deathly flame? Is that like what that what Hyde fucking cast?
Wait, but isn't a
That's not what it is.
cinder? Isn't cinder a dying flame anyway?
I'm gonna find a nice. I'm gonna exit from this conversation without saying goodbye, and find a nice open spot that's
Would
not
anybody
going
like
to
take a
catch like
verbal attack of
everything on
opportunity
fire.
yet?
Fel, I didn't hear anything you said.
Would anybody like to take a verbal attack of opportunity at Reed? All right. Roll me an investigation check.
Just a nice spot for a circle. A kind of combative looking circle. Investigation. 13.
A good circle. You feel confident that you're not going to find any. You're trying to find like a small rock, right?
I am trying to find a spot where I can make
Oh, a
a
spot.
circle
Where you can make a circle.
that's not going to
Yeah.
catch the entire place on fire. Because even if it's a magical illusion, I'm respectful about the space.
It's quite damp, but yeah, it's not too difficult to find a patch of relatively isolated land that's surrounded by grey stones and that you can work with.
And I am going to begin collecting kindling.
You have a lot of kindling with you, actually. The tree itself is incapacitated for the moment.
I
still
look back
the-
towards the tree and start laughing. Follow! I start running back to the tree.
Oh god. And that is said in character, by the way.
It's dead. It's not moving. There's still the chapel up north on this small kind of valley-like location. See torches faintly glowing through the mist. But you're able to collect enough wood, sort of gathering it in your forearms, scuttling back to the circle. Reed seems like the kind of person to scuttle.
Hush.
Scuttle and scamper.
Hush. Come, gather now.
Yor would follow.
I guess Chain will follow.
Yeah, I guess if everyone's going.
begrudgingly.
What are you doing?
I'm going to do a little bit of like. I'm gonna sift a little bit of the kindling through my fingers, cast Druidcraft, and it'll set a light as it falls, and start a circle of fire around us. And I will wait.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Wisdom check. Ooh. 12.
You might still have a bardic, depending on how long it's been. There's been more than 10 minutes or not.
Would it take me that long to get the wood?
How long does Bardic last? 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say you'd still have it at this point. It's not too difficult.
D8.
D8. Roll it if you'd like.
15.
Using your druidic abilities, you conjure some flames, catches, despite the drizzle of rain and mist that sort of occupies this moist air. The circle blazes around you for a second. Nothing appears to change. You're left with just the ash of the tree on the ground. It fizzles as it reaches the soil.
Do you think we're supposed to stand in the trees circle and burn it?
I mean,
Start kicking the ashes.
I don't really know what else it would mean.
I got no idea. I fucking hate riddles. Jane's gonna go over to the to the tree
Who's
circle.
carrying the ring currently?
I am.
Seems to heat up just a bit when the flames cast around you in a circle. It seems to respond, but not in a way that indicates much. Seems like you've done the right thing, but why, when, where, don't quite know.
Interesting. I would call Lorenz and Reed over, since they're a little more magically inclined, and ask if either of them would really know what to do or where to go or what this might mean or anything.
Oh, tell me what you said earlier about the ring.
I mean, it said encircle thyself in the moribund cinder. It was glowing, and that I mean that was that's pretty much it. I mean, Foshkra, I mean, he picked it up and
It was in the roots of the tree.
Hmm. Is Chain's fire started?
Jane is starting a fire in the circle.
It's not too difficult to do, and eventually it catches fire. It becomes this giant blaze as it spreads across the tree's corpse. Nothing seems to happen.
Are we in the tree's corpse right now?
What did you want me to roll, Phil?
Roll an intelligence check if anybody would like to.
Because I'm about to just take it and throw it in the tree's corpse and run after it.
Do you remember that the illusory image of Sazilus had to return to her after you've done what you needed to?
Oh shit!
I don't remember that at all.
Oh shit!
I don't remember her saying that in the slightest. I remember her saying not to disturb the dead and fucking something else, but not
Oh.
to come back to her.
It's okay. All of us, our 10-minute memories are like 4 weeks long.
We all have short-term memory loss.
Should there be a prize, a reward if you did a certain thing? Do you not remember that?
I'm
No.
like 95% certain that was not said.
I don't remember that at all.
I don't remember that
She
either.
only warned us not to disturb the dead. Hold on, let me scroll back up to. Oh, so far up. Hold on. Be wary of the weeping tree inside this trial. Many have joined it already, mind the hangman's noose. And something about not disturbing the dead. And that's all that she said.
Then I might be misremembering, but I'll check the recording. We'll see. She would have. I apologize for that. She would have indicated to return to her for reward at some point.
I have a sudden memory resurfacing. How odd.
To the chapel we go.
Indeed.
Who are you, god of memories?
That's me. You return, and you can see that the veil on her face has been lifted around her shoulders. She seems not quite irate, but as much as a snake's face can be twisted in emotion, she's unhappy, disappointed. Resting her elbows on the lectern. The door swings shut to this large echoing chamber. She says, "You have received the clue. You shall return. But 5 corpses you have desecrated. From me you will receive no boon. Are you ready to return?"
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Mutters a spell. There's a distortion in the air. Same sense of vertigo as you transported through the mist. You find yourselves stumbling outside. It's kind of jarring, the motions between the original place and the arena courtyard. You can immediately sort of smell the sharp, crisp air of the mountain. Hear the cheers of the crowd. To find yourself back on the black sand kind of beach, next to the symbol of necromancy. You can move yourselves. Unless you're splitting the party, I'll just put, I guess, Fenton's token since he's not here.
Vincent already has a token out. Necromancy.
Wow. Oh, pardon me, wrong one, yeah. The necromancy sigil. The lights and symbol that you stood on have disappeared. The blue light that's shrouding it has faded. The prismatic barrier around this central island maintains in full effect. It's dizzying the open air of this atmosphere. But there is relative silence.
looking
You can
around,
see.
does it look
Sorry.
like?
Sorry.
I was gonna ask, looking around, does it look like any of the other people have finished the trial yet? Like,
Roll a perception check. And another person can, or you can at advantage, whatever you'd like.
well, my first roll was a nat 1, so if someone wants to give me advantage,
Or someone wants to roll themselves.
yeah, but I have psi bolstered neck. I can get an extra D8 on it.
Hold on.
I'm assuming someone's helping. Okay. Oh, 22. Leora, yeah. You can see that the sigil where the prismatic knight stood over here.
Okay. Yes.
Has been deactivated. I'm going to try to use my fun little spell effect. Come on, roll 20. Do something. This is not roll 20 advertisement. Nice premium assets. Go. That one is no longer active.
Okay.
Okay. As is yours.
So besides the prismatic knight, we were actually the
Um,
first to get one done.
No. The one that both the Maleficans and the representatives of the Shimmering Sands is also
Grr.
and beyond that, you see the group of what appears to be 12 of them just finished, it seems, stepped free and are dashing down towards the next one.
Okay, so
You
it
can
looks
see
like
the
there are a couple done and they're running. I mean, I guess we just move on.
Probably head to this one next, right? Because the New Carlax people went here, so I guess we'll go here.
Yes.
This one was what, transmutation?
The one south there, yeah.
Yeah. Is there strength in numbers or in waiting to the last to strike?
Do we still have the ring after we get transported out?
You do.
I don't know. I feel like Sazalo said that that was a clue. Maybe the more rings we have, the more clues we'll get for whatever's in the central area.
I feel like we need to go through and get as many boons as we can. We didn't get the first one.
Well,
We just need to
South.
pick one and go.
South.
South it is. Let's go.
You're choosing transmutation. You can choose any of the other schools of magic, and you note that the ones around you, the perimeters to the teleportation circles have no, with the perception check, yeah, you notice that the embossings around the perimeters of the teleportation circles here have inscriptions of arms, the weapons, different swords, pikes, halberds, daggers, glaives. On the opposite side, it's just a flowing arrangement of symbols, sigils, waves.
So more martial is the lighter colored ones, and more arcane are the darker colored ones.
Essentially.
Well, let's start off going south because New Carlaxians went here. And this one's closer, so we'll go here. Is my vote.
We're
I
going.
feel like that's as good as any, yeah.
Okay. You race towards the teleportation sigil right here. As soon as all of you step on, there's the same sort of nauseous sensation that washes over you. For a brief split second, as you are whisking away, you can see the prismatic knight 2 doors down from you, right here. Give kind of a wave. It's the same one that the Volpinals entered. See him kind of give a cocky, cheeky smile, wave a gauntleted hand as you pass through. He steps in to a different one as well.
Oh, he's on a fucking assassination mission.
Okay, transmutation. Let me see.
Chain gets transformed into a turtle.
The resigned sigh. Not again.
Or would it be more entertaining to see him transformed into a bird, and then when he tries to fly, he crashes into a wall because he's confused?
Oh.
You're a cruel man. I hope someone dunks you in a bucket of water.
Sizzling.
You know I can breathe underwater now, right?
I don't care.
Me take you to a different map. Quick second.
Woo, new map, new map.
It's
a
a map,
so
it's a
many
map.
maps, I can't. Do any of you remember the description of the high transmuter, out of curiosity?
Damascus?
No.
No, not Damascus. Hold on. I remember being told she was crazy.
Yes, and it's
Oh,
just
her picture has been deleted from scrying, so no, I do not remember.
is it deleted?
It's not there with Damascus and Cynthia.
Oh, because you never met her.
I know it was there at one point.
As many things were. Many things will be. Can you see the map? Oh, no, you can't. I have
No.
it empty.
There we go. Oh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh, treasure.
Oh, my hands itch.
Oh, bones.
The rogue fiending.
Frothing at the mouth.
Alright,
The
move
Kenku
yourselves
rogue.
to
Dibs on the rib cage.
snack.
Where'd you say we're coming in at?
The south portion of it.
Do we need to get Reed a chew bone?
It's called chain.
No.
Drumsticks.
Cease.
I already have.
Cease and desist.
I cast restraining order. Fenton. And let's see who else.
Where's our fox, our quote, fox, and our lizard?
Our
Right
fox,
here.
our fops, and our lizard.
Bops.
This fox and that fox and then this other fox I picked up along the way. And
Ooh,
this other
come
one.
on. Bushcrow, don't do that.
You find yourselves in a massive, massive chamber. There's a pair of double doors behind you. It's filled with treasure. Seems to be a subterranean cave of some kind. You see stalactites and stalagmites pulling up from the floor and down from the ceiling, several 100 feet above you. The air here is stale, has a mineralic quantity to it, as if it's underground. You can hear the faint pooling of water, but you're not certain from where. But the distinct factor about this is the piles and piles and piles, mounds, heaps of gold. Treasure. Strewn gold piles, there are bones, yes, but there are paintings of immeasurable quality, oil on canvas, large carats of gems of all kinds of varieties, purple, amethyst, red rubies, green emerald, chests askew at different odd angles dispersed throughout this golden mess, and silence throughout the air.
I'm gonna try to open the doors.
They
Shane
do not
immediately
touch.
starts scratching his hands. His hands itch, seeing all of this.
You said the doors don't budge.
They don't touch.
Okay.
There are what appear to be 4 chests. There's one that's orange down to the left on about a 20-foot high outcrop. In the central gold pile, there is a green one. To the top right, on a little ledge about 5 feet tall, there is a blue one. And a large, ornate, crimson and red colored one with the golden image of a dragon on its lock. Every word you say echoes loudly.
I don't like this place. I will walk forward. Look around for any signs of
Where's the lizard?
a challenge.
The
Roll a
lizard is
perception
refusing
check.
to put his token.
Lizard.
There it is.
I
Okay,
choose
we
you.
won too.
We're also missing the bat.
Nuh-uh.
Can't just nuh-uh into existence.
I just did.
What is transmutation, really?
Changing one thing into another. Changing its properties.
Lead to gold.
Fosher's gonna walk to one of the smaller piles and just pick up like a single coin.
Don't touch anything
Okay.
yet!
Too late.
Wool in your palms. Scratch it. Dense a little bit. It's authentic silver. It's weighty.
The coins seem real, at least.
Jin will come up and smack the coin out of your hand. Don't touch anything yet. Nobody just leaves this much treasure around without some fuck shit going on.
This is a challenge to us.
We failed the last one, so we should probably be a little more careful.
Failed.
And
You
where
feel-
is the spirit that gave us the task in the last one?
Read. Roll me a perception check if you're looking.
Ooh, not there when I need it.
Can I also roll perception?
Can. As long as there are 2
21.
rolls total, whether it be one person with advantage or 2 individuals, that's the limit to get on perception as a party.
21, and I can make it higher.
You notice that there's a woman standing near the door. Once all of you had turned around, it seemed she showed up.
Oh.
But
That's
she
what
has
it
her
was.
side turned towards you. She, on her, there is a white cowl. There on the left side of it is inscribed the symbols of a crescent moon. Shrouds her face and shoulder, but you can see slim, effeminate, not very tall, sort of a slender, slight build. Very regal. Her shoulders are back, her hands clutched behind her spine. Her tail kind of flicks behind her, and you can see that her right side that's shown towards you is um, all white except for the moonlit patterns, but her tail seems kind of bisected down the middle. The right side is black, the left is white. Seems to be a tabaxi. Long hair spills from underneath her cowl, and again, you can see the side closest to you, her right side, is black, but the hair on the left side is white.
Chimera.
How did
Hey, it's
Lottie
Lottie.
get here?
Who is it?
Lottie?
Lottie?
That's Nyx's character for the Lancer
Lancer.
campaign.
Oh shit! Oh,
Hit him with the emojis.
oh! I did not recognize. I have no. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think wow. Well. Okay.
Seeing her appear, you guys channel.
Nyx, I hope
Go
you
back
copyrighted
down.
Lottie. Pay up, Fel. Royalties.
No.
And what are your words?
You find yourself within a foreign nest. What is your next move?
Within a what did you say? Thorn nest?
A foreign nest.
Foreign nest.
Worldly temptations set before you on silver and golden platters.
A nest is a home. Where is the creature that dwells here?
Homes can be left for a time.
But not unguarded.
All thieves seek a treasure in particular, do they not? You have yours you must find. The every thief should. They should not curl their hand around that which they cannot take.
I see. We seek an object around here, hidden somewhere. And should beware of the traps and obstacles. Be quick and silent. But what does this have to do with transmutation? God, my voice is terrible.
All of their years have tried to cover one thing, one trick. What can turn something?
You're cutting out, Phil.
Alchemy is found in the study of that which can turn something into gold. All that glitters is not of. Remember that.
All that glitters is not of what?
It's not of value. All that glitters isn't gold, pretty much.
Yep.
So you sidestep and melt into the wall.
I guess we're looking around. Don't take anything.
I'm going to be very quiet and silent. I'm going to impress upon the others that we do the same while we search. And
Oshkra, you can see as you step on top of this pile of gold, around you there are braziers, instruments dedicated towards crafting fire. There are all sorts of ornate matchsticks, cigar cases, smoke powder barrels, flint and steel,
What is
artifacts that might help you survive in the sands, golden laid water skins, anything you could dream of. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask,
Alchemy
what's
is
the
not
most
safe.
worthless thing I can spot?
Only a perception check.
Nothing.
Seems that the most worthless thing are different denominations of coin. There isn't much silver. Silver is a rarity, but those would be the least worth pieces.
I would like to try and get up here.
Roll me an athletics check. It's about 20 feet tall.
Can I do
Jagged rock.
acrobatics?
You're climbing up something. You can do
I could give him a boost.
could probably
So-
just throw them.
Lawn dart the
Give
Kenku.
me an acrobatics check.
That will be 23.
Parkour.
It's easy enough to skitter up the side of it, making sure not to look down to avoid any sense of vertigo.
Then Shane is gonna try and jump over this little pile of gold to just land on top of the chest. For whatever reason, he is convinced that he just cannot touch this gold whatsoever.
Fair enough.
And, well, I guess first of all, is the chest locked?
Doesn't seem to be.
I can't wait.
Then, kind of like trying to find a place we can stand without being on the gold pile. Maybe here-ish on the ledge, and try and creak the
Hidden
chest
too.
open.
Reach, find it difficult. What's everybody else doing at the moment?
I'm quietly looking about for anything that would resonate with what I know about alchemy and the alchemical arts.
Roll me a perception check.
Come on, this time, definitely. No!
The things in the gold pile directly in front of you strike your eye. There are holy symbols, holy water, silver covered weapons, instruments of destroying the undead and necromancers. Anything you might want or need to aid in your fight against Terry's house.
Kneel down and pick up one of the silvered weapons and feel how sharp it is.
What do I see him pick up?
You see him pick up a steel brazier, run his finger along the edge of the fire, the tip. Seems to nick him slightly, but you know they can be sharp at times.
Wait, why is that brazier
Well,
sharp?
do I have salt?
Brazier. I hold this object before me. Leora. What do you see?
What would she see?
You see him pick up a scepter of the Inari dynasty. Around you, somewhere you can see a family album half covered in gold. A statue to Muse somewhere in the corner.
She would take a step closer to the album. Would she see anything on the cover to give away what was inside of it?
You can see a picture sketched in ink of 3 Vulpinals, 2 grown, male, female, and a small Quarifolk girl in between them.
She would furrow her brow and look up to read and shake her head and say, "This isn't right. I see a scepter. None of this is real."
I see temptations. I'm gonna throw it back in the pile.
Clatters, scatters some pieces of gold.
We take none of this with us.
Lorenz gonna take a look for himself, see what just out of curiosity.
You don't see pieces of gold, you see exclusively golden earrings.
Oh fuck.
Oh. Oh, you can tell just visibly Lorenz is entirely unnerved with what he sees.
What does Chain see?
You see gold.
Oh.
You see treasure.
Is
Wealth beyond means.
there anything in the chest that he opened?
What is your
Anything
armor
different?
class, Chain?
Oh god. 16.
As you reach towards your chest and curl your hand underneath the lid, it catches. There's some abrasive, sticky substance you can feel.
Yes.
Immediately, your palms begin to burn. Can't quite pull free. Teeth grow at the edges of the side of this chest. A long tongue lenses out from the lip, and it clutches down on your wrist. It's going to make a bite attack against you. 14.
14 does not hit. He pulls his hand out of the way last second.
Slams shut. You hear a faint gurgle.
Jane will immediately back up. Don't touch the chests. Would Jane know what these things are in character?
Roll. No, roll. No, you don't have proficiency in Arcana. I'd say no, unfortunately.
Yes, then he'll just say, "Don't touch the chests." It's like they're things.
Yeah. I don't need anyone telling me what I want. Where is what I need?
Is there anything here that is the same to us all?
Jane will have missed that entire conversation. Be like, "What do you mean the same to us all?"
We each see different things.
So Reed's hallucinating.
No,
No,
none of
I
this is
think the
real.
point is we all are.
What do you mean?
I mean, the symbol that we approached, it was the transmutation symbol, right?
Yes.
So we're all seeing different stuff. None of this is real. All of this, most of it anyway.
You guys aren't seeing a room full of gold and
I
treasure?
saw a photo album.
Where?
In the gold. And the thing that Reed was holding, I saw a scepter. Where they saw other things. One saw a brazier. And
What we seek is a key to let us leave this place, much like the ring. What we seek is something that will be stable for all of us, and
No, move yourself back there, Foshka. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Bad lizard.
oh, come on! I'm monologuing here.
That's the one with the dragon symbol on the front.
No, the dragon symbol
No,
one's
the
way
dragon
up
symbol at
there.
the top.
The dragon one has an actual
No.
dragon symbol on it.
Oh, I didn't see that
the
big one.
dragon chest has the dragon.
I was so zoomed in on the map, I didn't see that chest up there.
The world's so big.
And we are so small.
No, continue the conversation. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Find what is the same to all of us. The cat said. The guiding, the goal of alchemy.
Would Leora see anything with the Arcana or perception or anything that
You
stood out?
can roll a perception check.
Ooh.
The thing that you, or at least note, as somewhat strange and more not quite fitting what you see are small green gemstones, 4 in total, peppered and dispersed around this in this hoard. I'll place them. There's one here.
Ooh, green against gold is a tough color.
Here. And after pointing them out, all of you can see them. Take some time looking. But Foshka, you were right. There is a common factor among all of you. And that is when the top to this chest opens, and you can see just out of range, Leora, a caustic green, rancid, bile-smelling eruption of acid pop open from this clearly toothy maw. You can see the chest just open.
Ooh,
I
how
would
much
like-
healing do I get?
I would like you, Reed, and you, Lorenz, to roll dexterity saving throws.
5. I'm not sure if I've rolled a good roll today.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. I was hoping
believe
you'd
in
all
you.
gather somewhere. 18, excellent. All right, let me roll. Reed, you take 16 points of acid damage, and it gets into your eyes, it stings, burns. You can feel it burning at your retinas. You're blinded. Lorenz, you get the edge of it and duck out of it. Some splashes on your side. You take it was 60. Yeah, you take 8 points of acid damage.
Okay.
I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
As roiling through this mass, kind of like sand through a funnel, a crown of teeth appears in the central pile. The chests spurt eyes, they sprout them, growing on stalks, jut to life. And you can see this little guy.
Yes!
Oh, what the fuck? That's a Sarlacc pit.
Mimics!
No, that's a Sarlacc pit.
Sarlacc pit? What?
Sarlacc.
Hold on.
Sarlacc.
It's a Star Wars reference, Phil.
Sarlacc.
Have fun with that.
Sarlacc, these, not, no.
Almost caught him on stream.
Alright. Lorenz, you're up. Get proper music on.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, I mean, I guess being a little unsure if he should even, I don't know, go on the offensive. I think, where is it? Where is it? There we go. Misty Step is a bonus action, correct?
Misty Step is a bonus action,
it
yes.
is. Okay. So bonus action. Um, well, where are the Can we see where these things are coming from, or are they just in the floor?
It seems everywhere and all around you, but primarily concentrated at these small green gemstones embedded in the ground. And all the gold piles.
Ooh. Okay. Um. Okay. So change of plans. Um. What's my average 30 feet of movement? I think. So can I make it over there? Can I?
Yes, you can, but it's a 20-foot. Oh, yes, you can with Misty Step, very much so.
Okay. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and cast Misty Step and make it over to here. And is it possible for Lorenz to get a hold of the gemstone?
You can see kind of like when a droplet hits the surface of water, concentric rings of uh, waves gather around it. It's the same way, but with rows and rows of teeth around this gem. It seems to be where the mimic itself is located, and just nodes where it's at a higher concentration. But presumably where it's vulnerable.
Okay. Um Hold on. Can I still cast another spell
Yes, that was a bonus
for my
action. You can use
action?
your action.
Okay. Um can I cast Moonbeam where I'm at?
Yes, holy shit. Okay, yeah, interesting.
Ooh.
I didn't know
Let
you had
me
that spell. Okay.
do. I
Where are you
had it in
casting it?
reserve. Basically just like right in front of me.
5-foot radius, 40-foot tall. Yes,
Yeah,
okay.
directly in front. It's
Ah,
DC 15.
it is a shape changer, so it rolls at disadvantage. Moonbeam is a great spell to bring to this fight. Okay. That is a 4.
Okay, so that does fail.
Failure. Oh
What?
no. 2 points of radiant damage. I'm going to
Did that
lay
do
on
the
a radiant.
roll for it? Oh yeah, it did. Ooh,
Ooh,
bad rolls.
got 2 rolls. I'm going to place the moonbeam since you can go ahead and move it around. Um, let me see. What color is your moonbeam?
Um, it's well, like with much of the magic that Lorenz casts, it's very auroral, colorful, and bright. With kind of like more of like a backdrop of moonlight in there, but it's mostly doused in this energy.
It is 5 feet wide, right?
Correct.
5-foot radius, so that's okay. 5-foot radius, it means a bit larger. Here. Beams down from the ceiling of this cave and illuminates it. There's a shriek that you didn't know, but extremely loud, echoing throughout this chamber, but it seems to emerge from all of you. All the teeth wriggle and writhe, and peeling back like a sticky film the illusion of this shape-changing mimic, you can see that the floor is this dark, dingy dungeon, and the pieces of gold are misshaped and malformed rocks. Stripped of this shape-changing effect, all you see is a writhing mass of pale flesh where the chest used to be, and around this green gemstone, a pulsing, beating heart.
If I
And
weren't blind, that's the noise I'd make.
And Moonbeam. Oh, it's immobile, so it just takes 2d10 radiant damage every round. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I mean that I did everything that I could, so that's it.
Do we all see this from where we're standing, or is this because it's on like a raised platform? It's not really
A
something
raised
that we see.
platform, unfortunately, but if you want to call something down, you can.
Gotcha. Does Loren share any information?
Yeah, I think he'll shout down. So I mean, Lorenz would be aware what a mimic is, right? That seems like
Probably, yeah.
somewhat common knowledge-ish. This whole fucking place is a mimic.
What the
What's a mimic?
If you're proficient in Arcana, you would know.
Chain
so
is
it'd
not.
be...
Incredible.
okay.
I mean, if Chain asked that out loud, Leora
They're-
would say
Well,
that.
because yeah, because
Shape-changing, wriggling
I
monstrosity.
knew exactly what it was as soon as the first chest tried to grab him.
Oh yeah.
But Jane didn't know.
I knew as soon as we entered the room.
Sure you did.
Alright.
So, clarifying question: the gems, are the gems inside of their hearts, or does it like signify their heart?
It seems to have multiple hearts. That is where they're located.
Are the gems themselves like could somebody just like pluck them up, just yoink?
I could certainly try.
I'm certainly not going to risk with Fenton.
Plotting, planning, scheming.
I think Fenton will hit Reed with a second level healing word.
Oh. I take 7 damage.
Ah, shit.
You're not quite undead.
Goals.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he will. God, I have no idea what Fenton would do in this scenario. I don't want to fucking get him killed, so I think Fenton will fly up 20 feet in the air, and I'm gonna just have him ready his action to shoot his crossbow at one of the two hearts if either one tries to make an attack at somebody.
All right. Reed, you're up.
Am I still blind?
You are still blind until the end of your next turn. Oh, this turn.
So the end of this turn?
Yeah.
I'm going to recenter myself and yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna just sort of start circling in place, banging my staff on the floor or the flesh, whatever it is, and chant a little bit, and then pull a second being out from my skull staff and cast Summon Beast.
Excellent.
And I will summon Reed's better half at second level. We'll put it down here. And though I am blind, I will tell my better half, so, go fetch those green things for me. And I'm going to stumble my way away from the thing that spat acid into my eyes.
Service animal. Is it a turn?
That's my turn. Reed's better half is going to go and fetch. It's going to jump right in and apply violence.
As it approaches the heart, tries to attack it, it is going to use its springing jaws feature and try to vice around it. That is going to be 24 to hit. Bite attack.
It hits.
And that is going to deal 11 points of piercing damage and 8 points of acid damage.
19 total.
I would like it to I'd like it to roll an athletics check. It's currently restrained. Well, no, no. I'd like it to roll a straight athletics check, or a grapple check, or acrobatics, whatever. Okay, 16. 16 is enough. You can hear it whine and yelp as the jaws are trying to pull it down beneath the surface of this gold, but it sticks its ground, stays up top.
Would that trigger Fenton's ready to action to shoot it?
It would, yeah, actually. And you can go ahead and roll damage on the bite. Or attack. Try to attack the bite.
I'm assuming a
Go ahead and
9
make an
doesn't
attack
hit.
roll. Sorry?
I'm assuming a 9 does not hit.
A 9 doesn't hit, no.
What about a 15?
15 will hit.
12 piercing damage.
Alright. The gem is strangely fleshy as the jaws clutch down into it. It pierces something through, chews on it. Yeah. Alright.
So, you know how a dog plays tug of war? Reed's better half is just trying to yank.
Jane, you're up.
Chain's gonna move 25 feet, and he's gonna try and just grab the gem.
It's going to make another bite attack against you.
I thought my better half would have taught us all this lesson.
That's unfortunately a 10.
That will not hit.
Snap out of the way. Kind of like a wince, it slowly unwinds, giving you a moment to attack if you would like.
So I can't just grab the gem.
It's attached firmly to the ground, yeah.
What damage do talons do? Is that slashing or piercing?
I think it's slashing.
Then Chain is going to try and try and cut away the gem. With
Go ahead and
his,
roll an attack.
talons. It's going to be a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
And that'll be 3 slashing damage
3 slashing. All right.
as he tries to cut it out. Does that
Scrabbling
anything?
at an unusually soft gemstone, you can feel things tear and acidic blood begin to seep, but not making any progress now.
All right. Well, if it's not going to be that easy, then he'll 5, 10, 15. Use lessons move to there.
They are. Oh, sorry.
Trying to think what I want to do with my bonus action. Yeah, screw it. He'll bonus action dash and go 5, 10. Just to get off the gold pile, or supposed gold pile, whatever that is. And that'll be his turn.
They are.
I thought I was going to be clever, but it won't work since the gems are stuck down.
Yep, I tried.
They're not
Yeah, I was
objects
gonna
to
use-
steal, they're things to kill.
I was going to use Mage Hand and just yoink. In lieu of that, that's closest one. Cool. I am going to cast Firebolt on the nearest one from
Go for it.
here.
24 will hit.
Or
Goes to
6.
fire. Scatters on the heart. You can see flames curl around it. Is it your turn?
For this round, yeah.
Go screw up.
All right.
Yeah.
This one was already triggered, right?
That one, yes.
All right.
Yeah, Chain tried to grab it, but you can't just grab it, it turns out. Gotta kill it.
Well, I guess
Uh,
run up to it and I'm
gonna
not gonna rage, but I am gonna take a couple claw swipes at it.
All right.
If you're able to get in and get out, it might be a good idea.
Yeah. Does an 18 hit?
It does. They're not very hard to hit.
Okay. Without the... Did we do anything if I'm not raging for the enraged weapons? Since they're just natural weapons at this point?
They are natural weapons at this point, yes.
Yeah. So was it just removing the 2 fire damage or rage
Yes.
damage? Okay. So
You
10
would get
slashing.
range damage, yeah. All right.
And the second one's a 26.
That'll hit.
For only 6 slashing. Alright, 16 total.
Excellent.
Alright. Does it... While slashing at it, I'm trying to like see if I can't get like my claws underneath it. Does it give way at all or no?
Seems difficult to do. It's embedded firmly within it. It's like... doesn't seem to be possible to try to pull it free. You're just slashing at it, trying to gash it open. It's not entirely certain where the heart starts and stops. It's kind of a fleshy, amorphous thing.
Alright.
But you can certainly damage it.
Okay. So, I can't see the grid, so I don't even know how far I moved, to be honest.
Let me get the grid opacity up a bit.
Okay, about 25 feet. Alright, well, I'll move right back where I was.
Right. Are we good to continue another round, or would you like to call it for the night?
I would love to. Unfortunately, I have to get up super early tomorrow, so this would
To be fair.
Who do I need to
be a
kill?
stopping point for me.
I mean, I also
Alright.
have to wake up early tomorrow because I got to go pick up a gator.
I
Okay.
am going to take its turn, and then we're going to call it for the evening.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm happy you're using proper pronouns.
Alright, the Horde Mimic is going to see if it gets its Caustic Mist back. Which it does not. So it is going to use 2 pseudopod attacks. One against you, Chain. No, one against you, Fushka, you damage it the most, and one against Reed's better half. Against Fushka, that is going to be 15 to hit.
Nope.
From the nebulous mass of gold coins, a green tentacle slams out, scattering these shiny bits all across you, and kind of like a candy apple covered in peanuts. Its sticky substance seems to be coated in this golden like shell, but it misses you, withdraws with a unsettling slurp back into its interior mass. Another one is going to produce from gold pile near the doggo and make an attack. That is 25.
That'll definitely hit.
The pseudopod is going to do 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and the dog is adhered to it.
So what is actually adhered to it is the super rapidly decaying re-dead corpse that disintegrates into a mist of spores and
Oh.
flows back to Reed.
It seems to be confused, scrabbling, trying to curl around someone that no longer exists, but slowly withdraws whatever it can grab into the mass. And it's going to use its bite attack against you, Chain.
Yeah, by the way, hey Chain, I'm single again.
Gross. And unsurprising.
That is an 11 to hit you, Chain. I rolled really badly tonight.
Yeah, and 11's not
Good.
gonna hit me.
Say, love that for us.
And as the combat continues, we'll pick it up next time.
Phew.
With
Oh,
another
boy.
bird.
Yeah.
We'll have our birdie back.
Our birdie
I
will
want my
return
birdie,
to
birdie.
us.
Okay, well,
He stopped singing a while ago. I think he fell asleep in his cage, you know?
gotta rattle it.
All right. I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the
Thank
game.
you.
Thank you.
And for
Full,
existing.
tournament.
I'm gonna stop the recording here.